Hey, I'm Lance James. Thanks for tuning in. I'm supposed to be doing live videos. I'm going to start doing that more. I've been taking some great courses through Aaron Dowdy and Victor Oda, two of the guys that I really resonate with on YouTube and on here, and sign up for their course, and it's been amazing. But not now. I'm not doing it live now. I'm out and about. I haven't made a video in like a week. I've kind of been going through a funk. I've been going through a ton of change. And that's what I want to talk about briefly. Just when you're going through change, just allow yourself to go through what you have to go through. It's been a lot. I mean, in the last year, lost a job that wasn't resonating with me. Found another way to make money, had to sell my house, had to move out of the place that I raised my family in. I lived there 18 years. Move into a new place, and just so much change going on at once. And I've not been as consistent. I've not felt like myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. I've had to go through a lot of change, and I had a couple interviews, almost got a job that sounded like it was going to be great, and it didn't work out. Doesn't matter. I have to keep going, and I have to find my way. But when you're going through a lot of change, especially rapidly, you got to give yourself space. Give yourself space to change. Give yourself space to be down. Give yourself that freedom, that ability. And I think in the past, I've tried to control things more. And I think that's what I've learned is it's not about anything we try to control, we don't have any control over. Life is more about learning to get into a flow state, and that's where the magic comes. That's where, when you really get connected with your soul, with your spirit, that's where that comes from. And it's tough to do, especially as us human beings, or spiritual beings having a human experience. Like we've been taught to be tough and go get it and beat everyone else and accumulate and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Sometimes this is part of awakening. It's not for the faint of heart. You're going to go through change, and you're going to have to go through change that you don't want to go through. You're going to have to face things about yourself that you don't want to deal with. It's part of the journey. And the alternative is to just exist and live a boring life. So I don't regret it, but I guess that's the message of the video today. I'm trying to grow through my change. I'm not going through change, I'm growing through change. And that's all we can do. But when you're going through a lot of changes, if it's a job, a relationship, a move, and you're down and you have things you have to deal with, it's okay to give yourself that space, give yourself that time to recover, to adapt, to adjust. If you just keep going and forcing it, you're going to hit a wall. I don't know. And don't stay down. Look, I've had some down days, but I'm not staying down. And that's we can't stay down. It's okay to go through hell. You're going to have to. Just don't unpack your bags. All right, first video in a week. I'm going to get more active. I did a podcast today with an amazing spiritual being. Did one over a month ago. I'm about to post too. So stay tuned, and I am going to do more live stuff and try to bring more value and try to share my story. Change is tough. I'm not the only one going through it, and I'm not the only one that has. But when you're going through tough times, when you're going through a lot of change, give yourself space that you need. Because if you try to force it and just keep going and going and going, you're going to hit a wall. And it's just about giving yourself that space, that take time for yourself. Do what you need to do. If you have a down day, it's okay. Talk to someone about it. You don't have to hide it. It's not a shame. It's not a shameful thing. I've had some depressed days. I've had happy days. Not to show. It's just part of the process. But all right, that's my video for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If anything resonates, if you like anything that I share, please hit like and subscribe. If you don't, I don't care either. I'm just grateful for everyone's support, and look, I'm having to reinvent myself. I cannot be who I used to be. And a part of this is like grieving myself and the old me. And we have to do that as we evolve and as we grow. Don't be afraid to start over. Sometimes we just have to. Thanks, everyone. And as always, have a happy now.